What was the genesis story? Like, was it your brother? Was it you? Was there an epiphany moment?
We were together. I mean, we were together a lot because we were going out, having a good time. And then
So was it like you married your wife and you got like an extra brother-in-law? It's like you got to hang out with like you were hanging out all the time. You said.
I mean, imagine like I met him at 14. So that was in '96, and so I've known him for such a long time.
Gosh.
That hanging out and having fun, and then talking and doing what family does together.
Yep.
We decided to go for something that wasn't available, so we created it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how did you you had to know it wasn't available? You had to were you looking for it?
Yeah, I mean,
were you sitting around with some Red Bulls? I mean, this stuff tastes like crap. So it's I think I'm gonna die or have a heart attack, and then you're like,
there's definitely many nights of that
Okay.
that led up to this decision. It wasn't like an overnight decision.
Okay.
It was in the process, and I feel like good decisions come through a process, and you really have to think about it, and it takes time.
So how old were you when you took the leap to be an entrepreneur?
Well, technically, I was 28.
Okay.
Was when we first incorporated, had the idea, and then went for it. But at that time, it wasn't full time. We were doing other stuff, but we're still engaged consultants, and we bought other brands on the shelf and taste tested, and then looked for suppliers and formulators.
I know you took your time.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we met up at Rose Cafe.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah, that must have been
before
2014.
It's way back when.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like it was before then.
Maybe 13. We didn't know enough to engage legal
exactly.
counsel.
Yeah, it was before. Well, that's fine. There's a point at which CEOs get real
growing
at some
pains,
point.
yeah.
Growing pains. That's right. But that was killer. So what was why the brother-in-law get involved? What was that about? Danny, by the way, let's give him a name because I like Danny. I want to honor Danny. I love Danny. No, he's not out here.
The next episode, you get to feature Danny.
Good.
And then at that time he was he was working with Ed Hardy. He was one of the licensees for the brand, and so he knew a lot about branding. He knew a lot about merchandise, retail, and selling something. So together, actually, we saw a void in the beverage category. We also saw an opportunity to create a brand, and that's something pretty special because they don't teach you that in business school. They don't teach you how to build a brand.
There's a lot. They don't teach you.
And what they would have professed 10 years ago is not that applicable today. So we had that privilege of creating our own thing, wrapped around a beverage, but Marquis is still more than just beverage. So we have plans to take our brand further than just the can.
Yeah. How did you decide the roles? You have an older brother-in-law and you're the CEO. So how did that go?
It came out naturally.
It did?
Yeah. There wasn't an argument.
Okay.
At all. I think he's actually very happy not being CEO.
Because he doesn't have to be the front guy?
Yeah.
So he just, personality-wise, he wasn't like the front guy personality.
He is, but not in terms of a CEO. A CEO has a little bit more responsibility than being,
Oh, he's smart enough to know that shit flows up. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So I didn't know that.
Okay,
so
that's right. You were so joke's on you. Got it. Yep. Yeah, that's right. I love that.
That's right.
Well, tell me, is there something in the name, like when you were naming it?